leg, hospital, and I swear to God, we go, "Hey, Brett, you screamed like a bitch. You motherfucker, I busted my leg in half, you son of a bitch." You screamed like a bitch.
I like the one where you tell the fucking. Did you eat that already, Bill?
No, not yet.
Chicken.
Yeah, I am.
Now that's the only thing I can think is fucking saving my life. You know, I watched that video and I came back with this revelation. You know, and I come back from my brother, but he only gives me fucking a pound of fucking trim. You know, and I start making the fucking. I show my brother-in-law. You know, because he buys it for my sister. My sister's been giving me the shit ever since I got to Oregon. You know. And they keep, you know, they're tripping out on why there ain't no new cancer, you know. Mm-hmm. And it's got to be that. But she's been fucking pounding it to me, you know. It's like fucking $40-50 just for a little bit.
It don't sound good. Your sister's been pounding it.
Yeah, yeah. We've been pounding it together. We like we'll buy a vial of the shit and split it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when I fucking went and got the first MRI and they said there was no regrowth or nothing, and they tripped out. So then I seen that video of Rick Simpson. And then I came back with this new revelation. My brother gives me that fucking trim, you know. It don't make very good RSO, you know. But anyway, so I tell my brother-in-law to watch the video. And on there it says, Rick Simpson says, I used to give the shit away. He had a brain tumor like me. Mm-hmm. Saved himself. You know, and
it was skin cancer.
He says, no, he had skin cancer, but he did have a brain tumor at first. Huh?
Melanoma.
Who's this guy?
Rick Simpson.
Yeah.
A Canadian.
He's some type of chemist or something.
I don't like him.
Okay.
He's Canadian.
No, but he's some guy. He must have cooked dope back in the old days. Because when you make that RSO, it's just like making dope.
He's like a little scientist. He figured that shit out.
Yeah, well, he must have been into chemistry or something because.
Yeah, he's pretty smart.
Because he's a smart dude.
Very smart.
They're talking about the molecules and
right.
Even the scientists are backing everything he says.
And that's right. And he just in such a natural way, you know.
Yeah.
He's tested, and what it is, pretty simple. Here it is, you know.
Yeah, it's so simple. That's what's so mind-boggling about it.
You know?
That it's something so
you
simple.
Know, and he's so calm and nonchalant about it. This is the cure. You know?
Yeah, but I mean,
right here.
But I mean, it's so fucking.
Natural.
It's like it's just like it's right there in front of you.
It makes sense.
It's mind-boggling that the shit works. You know, it's like fuck. All this time we had marijuana.
Yeah,
that could have been healing all us
big
fucking
pharma,
people.
big pharma is suppressing it. Big pharma can't make money.
Well, now Canada's really getting into the fucking research of fucking doing the cannabis oil and growing, you know, inside growing and shit. Right. Which Canada was really heavy against fucking weed and shit.
Right.
But see, that's just big business taking over again.
That's right.
This guy showed you how to do it for yourself. That's what he says. If you had a fucking, this is where I throw in my mom's face and all them when they don't want me fucking cooking the fucking oil. My brother-in-law, he fucking, oh, you can go cook it somewhere else and then bring it to your sister. I said, I'm going to save you some money, dickhead. You know, and he pissed me off. So I went to my mom's and made it, you know. But Rick Simpson says, if you had a loved one dying, what would you not do to save their fucking life?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I throw that in my mom's face. If it's marijuana is doing it, what the fuck? Why would you, you know, so I had this big revelation, you know what I mean? So I've been working on this shit ever since, you know? But it's like, what would you do to save your loved one? The only thing stopping you is the law. You know what I mean? And that ain't even stopping you if you love a motherfucker, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's just the way he puts that. What would you not do for somebody you love? You know what I mean? And then I throw that in my mom's face, and then they're like, okay, well, let's smoke marijuana, and you know they all back up on the shit. But it's true. If you care about it, I'm fighting for my fucking life. Fuck them. You know, I'm doing what I got to do to stay. You know, if that's working, that's working. You know,
that's
fuck
right,
them.
man.
You know.
Fuck the laws. Fuck anybody that's
anybody
that's against what you do.
Hey,
this is your life, goddamn.
Be like this in bed, and so my mom could
What the hell?
Oh, you okay? You're supposed to be a patient so fucking bad.
Would you want to just toss the dice, do a chemo, or have more of a chance doing what this guy's tried and tested and proved?
I'm not saying this guy is fucking true, but at least
he's got. Well,
you look on the internet. There's nothing for this cancer. Anything that says you could do this to help you do that. No, there's nothing on it. It's a fucking death sentence to the bottom line. That's all there is.
What's the name of this cancer you have?
Glioblastoma multiforme.
Glioblastoma?
Glioblastoma.
Glioblastoma.
It happens in the glimo's part of the brain right here, in your motor and your speech. You have two spots on your brains right here. This side is all your motor and your all that
coordination.
Shit.
Yeah,
this is all your speech and your walking is on this side. Your brain sits on top of your spine. And there's two fucking parts of your brain, and there's a highway that goes across, and your brain stem goes between the middle, you know. But you're actually your spine goes right up to the middle of your brain, believe it or not.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I mean, I've been doing a little research, but there is nothing good on there about the fucking. One guy made it 101 cycles. That's all using tetro whatever the fucking chemo they gave me, you know. And I just fucking, I listened to this Rick Simpson. He says, if you've been radiation and chemo, you're fucked up. You got to do a bunch of this RSO to get straight, you know. And that's the only thing that's been promising out there. That's been promising for me. You know what I mean? And if anyone who wants to stop me from doing that, they can suck it.
Fuck
you know?
yeah, fuck them.
You know?
Fuck them. If it's
What are they
working.
gonna do? Put you in jail?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Oregon is such a fucking marijuana pro state, man. It's fucking unreal. It's like all the hippies went up to Oregon when they all ran out of California.
Right,
you know what I mean?
right.
And,
Back when they busted
it's just
them
like
back.
all the people that got
Humboldt.
fucking 10 years of doing marijuana, they're trying to fucking figure out how are we gonna let these motherfuckers go since how we legalize it now. So they're gonna be letting a bunch of people go that are in prison for years for marijuana.
Right.
You know?
Now
So-
they're fucking really criminals because they had to be.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
but
They
they're
put a bunch of bullshit up in that place. You know?
oh yeah, but I mean some of these guys got 10 fucking years for
Is that
marijuana.
an Optune?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
The wearable or what?
Oh, it's
What's it called?
Optune. It's it's tumor treating fields is what it is.
Together with chemotherapy.
Yeah, chemotherapy, but I ain't doing the chemo. See, they proved in 1975 that marijuana slows down the growth of cancer cells. You know, it slows it down. And cancer cells, they
Yeah,
split.
because the cancer cells are high. They're all.
Yeah, but they
Yeah.
they split real fast. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Okay, so I figure if I'm smoking marijuana or doing marijuana, it's slowing them down and the magnet's knocking them out. I don't got to do fucking chemotherapy. You know, fuck that chemo. I mean, you wouldn't believe how sick I got when I had done 5 rounds of it already.
Fuck that.
You know, the 5th round, it was like up to 400 milligrams of this shit. And I was shitting and puking at the same fucking time. It was like I had food poisoning. And I was on the floor, and it kind of went into my lung. You know what I mean? And my lungs hurt for days after that. Shit was like
That article
fucking
really doesn't
straight
say
piss.
much. It's pretty. That's
Yeah, I was throwing up. That's all I had was just yellow piss. Like,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, fucking just like you're doing tons
You
of speed.
know, chemotherapy is mustard
That's
gas.
why I haven't unzipped this. No,
Mhm.
I think it's from that sweatshirt.
Man, I'm getting skinny though. That's weird. I hope I'm not getting no weird shit.
It's mustard gas, huh?
Yeah, from about World War I and II.
Right.
Other way, so it.
Yeah, that's all chemo is, a byproduct of mustard gas.
Wow.
Man, I was looking like I'm getting skinny. My arms were getting big. Now they're all scrawny again. What the fuck's over there? I ain't been eating much fuck since I've been down there in Purdue.
Yeah.
My mom feeds me so fucking well. She's a vegetarian.
You hungry?
God damn, she feeds me so fucking well, man.
You
I mean,
hungry?
You can just tell everything she feeds you makes you feel good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what though?
sucks.
That stuff is really like what our body needs.
Yeah. She's like squash and shit, and fucking. She just cooks some of the trippiest shit, you know. Yeah, it seems bad, but it ain't. When you get done eating it, you're like, fuck, that made me feel really good. Like
It
I
didn't
need
taste
it.
good.
Like inside, like
Yeah, your body will crave shit it needs. It's like you know when you're a kid, you don't like spinach. But now later on in life,
Brussels sprouts.
now I like spinach. Now you know broccoli I never liked. Now I do.
Broccoli's disgusting.
No, it isn't.
Shit out
You
of
know
it.
it's-
Yeah, especially fresh, not cooked. It's really good.
I like eating it raw too. Yeah, along with cauliflower. Hell yeah.
Yep, even cauliflower is better
Yeah.
than not cooked.
And cauliflower looks like the brain almost.
And then also that takes all the nutrients out of it too. When you boil it, whenever you boil it, like you break it down, like yeah.
You steam it and all that.
Break it down.
I usually steam shit. You know, you get one of them little weird things you put in there. I've been getting pretty good at steaming shit.
You're good at steaming.
Yeah, steaming fucking vegetables. Yeah, that's
Wow.
badass. Instead of buying, the kind already in the package, just steam them yourself. Yeah, I've got pretty good at fucking cooking for myself when I'm at home. But man, my mom, she's just like all over my ass. Like, let me do that for you. Let me do that for you. I feel like a fucking. I gotta stand like this in her house because if I grab a cup, she'll fucking take it out of my hand and wash it. She's just fucking she's just really weird like that.
Yeah.
You feel uncomfortable doing anything, you know what I mean? You gotta take your shoes off, put on slippers,
Oh, that's it.
all that good shit. Oh goddamn.
You gotta do a clean room first.
Oh man, like I say, on the lemon, she gets in there a little tiny brush, gets little tiny crumbs that might have fell down.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm in there eating crackers in bed.
Yeah,
she
damn right.
She does a fucking shit, man. So I don't stay at her house too much. I go to my sister's. You know, she's got liver cancer and shit. And
Oh man.
so we started this thing every weekend. We were going to go somewhere, right? Well, my mom's a nurse, she was a registered nurse. And then I got a niece that's a doctor. And so my sister was going to be the program director. And her old man's a lawyer, so he was going to be the legality guy, right? And we were going to charge the state of Oregon and get people to go to cancer camp. And get all of these people that, you know, can't get out. Cancer camp.
Yes, yeah.
Because my
That's a
brother-in-law
good
says,
idea.
hey, Vince,
Yeah.
you know, since you ain't got too much longer to live, every weekend we'll go somewhere. You know, I'll take you somewhere to the ocean or somewhere, you know, because I couldn't drive or nothing at first, you know, when I was getting the radiation and all that.
That's cool.
So we started this thing, cancer camp, you know.
That's a good idea.
And, but it never went. I mean, they took me one time and that was it. You know, but my sister was the program director. He was the legality. My mom was the head
That
nurse.
is a good idea.
And we had a doctor. Yeah.
So they feel like
and
they're doing something.
fucking
but
yeah.
still,
Because
they're
there's a
not
lot of
just-
people. Hey, there's the ladies that were getting breast cancer. There's one lady. She's like, I would love to go to cancer camp. You know.
Mhm.
And if you can get that fucking organ, they fucking. I went up there. You know, I got the tumor got taken out of Arrowhead, and they told me I had to get fucking radiation or whatever. Get an appointment within a month. Well, I went up to Oregon. And I waited like 2 months, you know what I mean? I'm way behind or whatever. Anyway, so this lady says, well, just go in there and act like you got a headache and they'll fucking get you into the system. Well, before I got out of there, I had Social Security. I had fucking the best medical, dental, vision, and fucking and you know, but the motherfuckers
It ain't
come
California.
they come pick me up, take me to the radiation, and take me home with a smile all the way.
That's
Fuck.
That's cool.
No, it's not really in a way,
Well,
but it is.
is.
But they really like their fucking sick people in that state. Yeah, I got the best. I mean, I just want to go back up there to get my fucking teeth fixed. I need a couple teeth fixed. You know what I mean? I got fucking I even got Social Security. It takes people years to get that shit.
Yeah.
I got it because I'm on the compassionate care list.
Compassionate.
Yeah, so, you know, top of the list, like Joe Biden, he made that. So I mean, it's like if he was fucking like I beat old boy up there today. If he was beating me up and he got busted.
Then it would
In
be,
fact,
it'd be like
he'd be in
enhancement.
He'd be in badass trouble
It'd be
because
like an
yeah,
enhancement.
because I'm like a fucking invalid, you know what I mean? Even though I'm not, I beat the fuck out of him. Boy, you should see it. It's like the old days, man. I never always strike first, but that's the first time, boy. In a long, long time.
What happened?
Usually
What did he do?
I let a motherfucker come at me. I like a fucker attacking me better, you know. I'm a lot more fucking violent when they attack me, you know what I mean? But I attacked this time. Oh, he just fucking called me a nigger and called me a fucking punk.
Yeah,
When he
he
said
just-
punk, I've been to prison, brother. I ain't no punk. I was on him like cheap suit, boy. 3 punches, he was on the ground, then I picked him back up and threw him up in the corner and fucking gave him 2 hammers in the nose. You know what hammers are?
Yeah.
Bam, bam,
Yeah.
the old fucker, yeah. I mean, bad, too. I felt bad I did that. I shouldn't even be bragging about it, but I felt good afterwards. Like, motherfucker should have known where to fucking lay the line, man. My son-in-law, man, we go to the fucking doctors, right? And I got 1 cigarette, and we're filling out all these papers. This bitch is giving me emergency Medi-Cal. It was really fucked up. They wanted $21,000 for doing this, or something like that, for doing my brain operation. But I got emergency medical and it went retroactive 1 day before the surgery, so the Medi-Cal had to pay for it.
Good.
Yeah. Anyway, I met my daughter. She started getting where she was telling me, you know, take my medicine and all that shit, just order me around because they've never ever been able to corral me. If you go look at all my family are at reunions, funerals, and they never see Vince. All my family's there, look at, but you never see Vince. Are you taking pictures? Are you the one taking pictures? No, I don't take the pictures. I'm never there because I don't go to that shit, you know. But anyway, so they finally got me corralled down because I got this fucking brain shit. So they really push. My daughter's fucking telling me, you know, what I can do and can't do in her house. I looked at her, I said, bitch, you lived in my house all your life. I never ever put a restriction on you, what you could and couldn't do. My daughter, never did I ever. But she was trying to put restrictions on me in her house. Don't do this and don't do that. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. Then I took off from her house and fucking almost killed myself on the freeway. Drove down, this was like the day after the surgery. I drove off the fucking embankment, almost killed myself on the fucking freeway right there. Fucking bitch. But all these rods want to keep me, you know, my mom, all of them, you know, they had a chance to keep me all under, in control, you know.
11:43.
Almost New Year's. You know, and they like it. They like it when they can fucking, but they want, my mom wants me to be her patient, you know, so she can, you know, she gets paid for taking care of me, you know. She gets 15 hours a week. It's 225 bucks a week she gets, and I tell her, give me half, bitch, and she gives me half. Because we both cheat. I mean, she don't do shit for me.
Right.
But they give her 15 hours at $15 an hour. You know, my mom, she's so good. She's like, I don't want to fill the paper out. I said, Mom, fill that fucking paper out. Fuck this fuck. But Oregon's like a real into fucking, you know, really into fucking their people. You know, I mean, they're medical. They have this big cancer center. I go there and I see all these people with cancer and shit. And it really breaks my fucking heart. You know, I'm sitting there fucking, you know, look at me. But it breaks my heart more to see them, you know what I mean? Because I know the shit that they gotta go through, you know, that I had to go through. Hey, when you get that fucking mask melted on your face, that's one fucking scary motherfucker.
Yeah,
they got
My
kids,
face is scary enough as it is.
but they got kids that go through that shit, man.
Yeah.
Kids, man, and it's like,
Oh yeah.
fuck, I'd take it away from them in a minute, you know what I mean? It's just like, you see that St. Jude and all that shit just breaks your fucking heart, man. And then here I'm in the same position, but I fucking feel more sorry for them, you know? I would trade with them in a minute. Some of them kids, they don't deserve that shit, man. You know, I got a good ass life for fucking 56 years. I mean, I can't ask for nothing better. You know, I ain't scared to go. It's like my mom, they're so worried about what they're going to feel like when it happens. Like, they're going to be so sad that I'm dead. You know, they don't give a fuck what I feel about it, you know? I don't give a fuck. I mean, I've been living on the edge of death all my life. Fuck. I mean, what's new? You know? There's nothing new. I've been shot at, I've been stabbed, and fuck, man. I mean, come on.
I'm gonna go kicking and screaming.
Yeah.
Like if they gave me
I'm not gonna lay down and lick my nuts. I'm not gonna do that.
if they gave me like the death sentence, you know, if I ever got put in prison and was gonna get executed, then fucking they'd take 10 SEALs to drag me down there to stick that fucking thing in me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, stick
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
You know,
The only reason why
I
the
tell
guys
them,
go, come on, because they're gonna get one last rush.
I'd be telling them,
get one last good rush.
I'd be telling them motherfuckers, you're gonna have to tranquilize my ass with a dart gun before you get me in there.
That's what I said years before they